Can Hardwon try to write a quick slam poem about finding a memory that doesn't belong to you, but that's painful, but resurfacing the memory and exploring it for what it's worth to someone that thought it wasn't worth anything and tried to discard it?
I think he just did. But also, planar binding takes an hour, so you've got time to work on that slam poetry.
I rolled a
Slam,
14.
my man, slam.
I play Jaja Shell like bongos to accompany the poem.
I do some like screechy violin on New Betsy.
Yeah, you
just
see.
Where
really
do the
dissonant.
thoughts go?
Salas nods and goes, "This is my favorite Papa Roach song."
Avoid you can't avoid.
The void you can't avoid. Hard one.
He's on fire.
How?
Man.
See, now that is, you don't need to be able to read to come up with beautiful poetry like that. I love that.
Perhaps I was wrong about you after all. She touches your chin, Hardwon,
Lucanus, spin us.
spins you back around.
I whip my hair.
Well, good luck. I hope I'm not leading you into a trap of some kind. I just know what... Well, I truly don't know what's going on, but if there is a divine heart, perhaps you all could use it in some capacity in the way Theala has. I think the only way you're going to be able to beat somebody that is a god is to become Titans yourself.
Salas,
All right.
you know what? No matter what happens, I think we found someone else with the divine heart. And I point at Salas's heart.
You see, Salas looks down at her chest, then looks back at you and goes, "I didn't like that."
And that actually sucks to hear because I thought about it for a long time.
Wow.
You know, Hard One, you're exploring your creativity, and I think that's important. You know, sometimes you're going to hit, sometimes you're going to miss, but you're exploring.
Hard one, on paper, I don't understand why that failed, but I felt the same thing Salas felt when you said it.
What it reeked of effort was the problem.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like you've just started poetry and you're trying to perform it. It's like taking your first guitar lesson, then doing a show. Just feel free to be quiet, man.
Thank you for the note. Let's remember that all criticism should be constructive and framed in the form of a compliment. We'll talk to you later.
Farewell, Salas.
Very well. Farewell.
Enjoy your worm.
So Moonshine plane shifts you guys. You guys arrive back in Gladeholm.
Wait, what kind of entertainment do we have on the flight today? Hard one. Do you think, because Bev's working the cart,
Oh yeah,
handing out snacks, do you think you could drum up something for entertainment?
I have like a quick slam poem. Suspended animation. What is reincarnation? Where in the nation are we going? And what is inflation? Sorry.
I whisper to Moonshine, I've got a copy of The Lincoln Lawyer I could play if that's better.
Please put it up. Please put it out real quick and turn it up.
McConaughey's jacked in this one.
Beverly puts on the Lincoln Lawyer, and Hardwood immediately sits down and stops singing.
And we're here, y'all.
Hold me, Balnor.
I'm really small.
Oh, that's true.
I'm sorry.
You got this, Balnor.
Is this a new thing? I wasn't here. There's no kind of like new inside jokes or anything, is there?
I wouldn't say jokes, but I'm sort of a slam poet now.
Oh. Just
Nothing's really funny about it.
shoots nervous glances at Moonshine and Beverly. Is this real?
Just shrug our shoulders.
I give him one of those smiles that you only reveal half your mouth. Just like only the bottom teeth.
Oh, okay. Really excited to hear him, Hard One, but I'm sure we've got big things coming up.
Just a total bottom tooth smile with shaky eyes that have fear in them.
Speaking of big things, I have a couple slam poems about big things. But we can save them until trance time. No, we can do it later.
Yeah, I think save him for the hut. Shall we head to the Stormborn?
Hey, yeah, I got this playlist ready to go. Let's get on the fucking air.
Get on the air.
It's the Lincoln Lawyer soundtrack.
You said you were a slam poet now?
I haven't thought of everything, okay?
But also, Hardwon, trust your untrained instinct, because you could be the E.E. Cummings of slam poetry, you know?
Wow.
You're breaking the rules.
Look, I feed off positivity, so keep those compliments, E.E. coming, if you can.
Or Balnor vomits. What do you mean, bluster? I'll show you, bluster. Tell you what, I'm thinking about adding this whole ship to my horde. You see the red dragon hops down and starts walking around on your deck. Ooh, needs to be redone a little bit though. Need to polish up these boards. It looks like shit.
The boards are fine, and the boards will never be part of your horde. So why don't you go soar out of here? I wink at Balnor. Still slamming. I still be slamming.
Hardwon, give me an intimidation check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. That was my best poem yet. Intimidation check, eh? So that's a 15 if I've got to use my disadvantage.
You see, they all look at each other and they go, "This guy's a slam poet, kick his ass!" And they all descend.
Can I lean in real quick to the one that Hardwon said he doesn't like and just say, I almost brought you back as a tabaxi.
You see, we're not going to make them re-roll death saves because these are minor enough guys. We don't need the drama of that. These guys all pop back up with the power of Beverly's holy power, and you see the one next to Moonshine wakes up and goes, I went to the darkness and all I saw was you.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, you said you were going to turn me into a cat?
Oh, no. I'm just saying that, one false move around Hardwon and I'll bring you back as a tabaxi next time.
You see,
do you want a tail?
Just try to be a little more positive is all.
Unless you're into that.
I haven't talked to Hardwon in like 15 years. What is he
Well, maybe that's the problem, huh? Go say hey.
All right. Hey, Skippy, I'm sorry. I want to hang out.
Awesome. Why don't you come through the cabin in a bit? I have a couple poems I've been working on.
All right. And you see,
I've got some more knowledge I gotta drop on you guys quickly.
Drop away.
So I think we are not the first people to pay these dragons a visit.
Wait, is this not a poem?
It can be, if anybody wants to give me a beat and 10 minutes to write.
No, I think that the information will be a lot clearer.
Wait, 10 minutes to write?
10 minutes to
so
write.
it's like inspiring speech, I see.
Okay.
Inspiring poem.
Cordone is very happy to talk about the mural. He goes like, "Oh, did you enjoy it? The lady painted it herself. She is quite the artist."
Did she now?
Oh,
Wow.
she's
both woman and dragon and artist. What
artist,
hats does she
legend,
not wear?
adventurer, fighter, druid, wizard, god.
Druid and wizard, huh?
That's a septuple threat. Impressive.
Yes.
The last one, especially, God, that's pretty nuts. Because, I'm an artist, but yeah,
Indeed.
everything.
Or
Well,
did
she
he
is-
save the best for last?
The lady is an artist first.
I can relate. I can absolutely relate. I started painting at a young age.
Is that right? Yes, I'm actually known to write a slam poem or two about the glittering lady.
I turned to Hardwon, my eyes wide.
Senor Blue, I'd love to hear them when we have the time.
The giants might choose to be your little playthings, but the dragons always have our freedom. We have the sky.
Yes, Dragonopolis.
Yeah.
It's actually called the Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. I mean, it don't ring like Dragonopolis, but I feel like that's got something to it.
The Sanctuary, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. From one slam poet to another, I think, yeah.
Did you want me to proofread these at all, or
Yeah, these are deeply personal. Yeah,
Okay,
these
so no-
agency correspondence
just like a
definitely
spell check, or
If you've got a good rhyme for the word love, that would be pretty helpful in mine.
okay? Do you want me to take a pass, Hardwon?
Yeah, sure. You could take a gander. Some of these are stretches. Some of these are slant rhymes.
You see,
But that's
Cordone.
poetic license.
Cordone carefully with a letter opener opens Hardwon's letter and reads it and just nods respectfully as a fellow beat poet.
I got to.
It's come so far.